Whatever you think about the comments Pauline Hanson made about Muslims, one thing about the One Nation leader is her consistency on issues like mass migration and migrants respecting our values. And that is clearly resonating in the polls. But she is not without her critics. She has faced criticism from opponents and pundits for being weak on policy and having uncosted ideas. The left want her cancelled, the Liberals are on the attack, and there are threats she might be investigated for hate speech. Now, I invited her onto Opinionated tonight to give her a chance, in her own words, to explain herself without being prompted or pushed by hosts or reporters. And I think you will find this interesting. She went back into her history, back to when she was kicked out of the Liberal Party in 1996 for making comments about Aboriginal people.
My father said to me when I was thrown out of the Liberal Party, he said, "You will never ever change anything." And I looked at my father and said, "You know what, Dad, people like you and your attitude, that's why nothing will ever change. I don't know if I ever will, but I won't know unless I have a go." And I've never forgotten that. What I see now is very much the same what happened to me in 97, 98 when I formed the political party. The support that we had was amazing, to the point where in the first election we stood for was in Queensland 1998. We won 11 seats, 6 Labor, 5 Coalition. It was optional preferential voting, meaning you didn't have to fill out the whole ballot paper. The federal election was only a matter of months later, October of 1998. Now at that election, all the political parties, Liberal, Labor, Nationals, Greens and the Democrats and everyone else decided to put One Nation last. Although we garnered over 1 million votes, it didn't translate into seats, and I lost my seat. The rot set in because they had to destroy One Nation. The polling since the end of last year showing that we've increased our numbers, which were only about 6% at the May 25 election, and we have been increasing since then. So continuous polling showing us that we are gaining the support from many Australians, which I want to say thank you very much. Unless we stand up for our values and principles, nothing will ever change. It's not going to be easy. I've been knocked down and I've picked myself up, and I got knocked down again and I've picked myself up again. And that's why I appreciate the support that I am getting from not only my elected members of Parliament, but from you, the people.
And look, if the Liberal Party was smart, they would actually stop attacking Pauline Hanson and maybe work with her in terms of preference deals. I mean, she has the support, and Lord knows the Liberals could do with it right now.